are gold. Okay. I'm also pissed because I got some enemies to kill over here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was going to find a tree. Here we go. Let's make a fire and see if we can cook this jewel meat real quick. Mm-hmm. Does this like instantly reset our cool status when we do this? See, this is going to be so handy because now I can just do this. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay. No more assigning hotkeys, any of that mess. You. Can I just cook you? 1 cooked jewel meat. Increases 1 movement speed. How long does that last? Hey, not bad. 15%. Man, we gotta farm that. Yo, I wonder if we can make anything else. One of these and one of these. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if we can like add some other stuff to make a better dish that lasts longer. Did I not like the Chakram playstyle? No, I actually do like the Chakram playstyle. The only issue is the game is not set up to use 3 classes. With the game restricting you to 8 hotkeys, you can't use all the skills of 3 classes. So I was going to use the pistol and be like a gun rune mage, but I'm still kind of trying to decide like which one I want to do. I'm very torn. Another thing on top of that makes it a little frustrating is the way that chakrams work is you have to have this buff on you called discipline, and you can get discipline by using this skill. But you see how the cooldown says 500 in the top right? The discipline boon doesn't last that long. So basically, if you use the discipline buff, and this wasn't even in the same skill as the chakram, it was in a different class called a warrior monk. So I don't know again if this is an oversight or something, but the way that it works is that when you use this skill here, that gives you this buff here. That buff only lasts for half the cooldown. But I have to have this buff on me to use my chakram skills. So in other words, this entire class has to use a skill from another class to even work. And then it only works for half the buff's time. The only other thing we could do is chug these pots that give discipline, but those are like 22 silver pots. Do I regret going this class? I don't know if I regret it. I'm just a little bit confused by the developers. Because, to be blunt, this doesn't seem like a good system. It seems like a pretty jank-tastic system. It seems like this entire class is like nerfed. It just doesn't work right. It's not like the chakram skills are super powerful or have super long range. It's not... You have abilities that give discipline? I mean, I have a block, but its cooldown is 500, and I have to actually block a skill with it. So, I have another pot that's way cheaper. I have another pot that gives discipline. But even then, like, I shouldn't have to use pots to use a class ability. That doesn't make sense. I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird. Like, it doesn't feel very intuitive, which is weird because a lot of this game feels super intuitive, and then you get to like the chakram stuff, and it's just like, who made this? Like, did the same people make this system? Because I have a feeling we're going to see a patch, to be honest. I have a feeling we're going to see a patch, and it's going to like kind of fix a lot of this stuff. Because it doesn't seem good right now. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't feel like that's how classes should work. When you only get 3 of them, you shouldn't have to like meet a bunch of requirements, just use basic attacks from a class. Advance my class further? I did it all the way. The chakram class I took all the way to max. Yeah. So it's certainly not that. Oh no, the pre-class abilities are this one and this one. And then that is the special ability, which is really good. That's a great ability for the record. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can pull one of these guys. Hmm. Shit. Man, he hurts. Oh god, I hope there's not another one down here somewhere. Oh shit. Cue the other one. Okay, I left my backpack in there. Okay, these are significantly easier. Good. Oh god, what have I done? Okay, hold on. Can I get them to fight maybe? Probably not. Those things are badass looking mobs. Oh, what do I have, a disease on me? What is this? Oh, I got a cold. Rude. Oh, I think they are fighting. Hold on. Ah, yes. Ooh. I should have just let him keep fighting, apparently. Do I even use a chakram? I'm not right now, because I don't have the damn discipline buff up. Dumb chakram class. Here, let's use this. Oh, I don't have the warrior buff on me. Oh, shit. Okay, that looked like it could be good. Oh, shit. I know, Lazy Man. I heard. Rune casting seems great, but I have no idea why Co paired it with a close range melee class. You mean the chakram? I thought the chakram was a magic thing. I mean, look at it in my hand. I didn't think it was a melee class. A chakram normally means you throw it a distance. So no, I feel this chakram class was pretty much a giant mistake. I thought it was something different. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna drop it. It just seems like the whole class seems kind of dumb. It just doesn't seem very well thought out. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm done with this. That's dumb. I feel like I completely wasted a class. I need to get this cool, like, shrapnel thing going here. There he is. Chakra baited, that's right. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see. So let's get our pistol back out. I guess we're a pistol mage now. That's cool. Oh. Shit. Not well thought out because why exactly? Mainly because it requires a discipline boon to use the chakram, and also because it's all the chakram skills are really close range, which is super weird. Like when you think of a chakram, you think of, oh shit, I'm dead. You think of a throwing weapon, right? Something you would throw, but in this game, it barely throws it. It like throws it about like 5 feet in front of you, and which is, you know, you can't really do much with that. I thought it was gonna be like a thrown weapon, like in Xena or something. You know, she threw that shit all over the place. And Xena was a boss. It's nothing like that. Yeah. It's nothing like that. I do like the passive regen from it, but it's a little bit slow. Yeah, I totally thought that the chakram was going to be like the mage ranged throwing weapon, which would have been totally badass. Would have been awesome. I wanted to be the warrior princess. And I thought that's what it was going to be. I'm totally using that mob to tank for me. Oh god, just kidding. But that's cool. I mean, I only have 8 hotkeys anyway, so if I have to drop chakram, then you know what? Whatever. Probably going to focus on the pistol more anyway. Ba-bam. Co-warrior princess has a nice ring to it. Nice. Chakrams are melee weapons, IRL. You mean Xena was not... You mean that wasn't real? No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I think you're a liar. By the way, this game has magic in it. My chakram floats in my hand. Just a quick heads up. It's not real. Shoot him? I can't. I have to reload my gun first. The guns in this game are not assault rifles. They take a long time to reload, and you plant your feet in the ground while it happens. Okay, we can't forget that I have loot out there. Where's my backpack? I need to get more mana pots. I waste a lot of mana out here. It's over here. Yep, out of stamina and mana. We are cashed right now. This has also been some of the hardest fights we've done the entire game, so I'm okay with that. I sold all my mana pots. Not the best decision I've made. I have made better decisions in my life. I have. Hopefully we get lucky with this. Aha! What's up, buddy? How you doing? Boop. Nice. All right, let's go. Yoink. Pouch overweight. I will say though, I feel like the chakram skill line is less powerful than the devs intend it to be. And I do think that the chakram line is meant to be able to use the chakrams all the time. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a patch working on that. I really hope we do, because it's kind of cool. We need more hotkeys, and they need to improve chakram. And I think that would be pretty great. I think that'd be pretty great. Ba-boom. Rune magic is... See, okay, here's a good idea what I'm talking about. If you compared rune magic to the chakram skill line, it doesn't even compare in terms of what it gives you, the capability it presents to the player. Like, it... Basically, one is amazing and one is absolute trash. If you were to compare the two. So... I think that alone should make the devs go, maybe we should rework the chakram class a little bit. Like there's no reason that classes should be that different in terms of usability and power. I mean, there's 8 classes, and you only get to pick 3. When one of them is a no-brainer, incredible, this is awesome, and the other is like, nah, man, they can do better. They can do better. I am super hot. Can I just catch on fire? Is that a thing? Am I just gonna like get so hot that eventually I'm just gonna like be on fire? How does that happen? So what you're saying is they need to tone down the rune magic. No, I think the rune magic's perfect. I think the rune magic feels like a class. I think it's great. I really like the rune magic. It's fantastic. Yeah, I feel the opposite. I think that the other class should be brought up. The Merc skill line feels pretty cool. I do like the guns. I like the different bullets. I really like the movement speed buff. I like that we're gonna get a stamina buff. Like the Merc line seems okay. Our 3rd class, not too OP, not too many tricks, but it looks pretty solid. So I'm fine with that one. But yeah, the Chakram class so far is definitely the weakest link, like by a factor of 10. It's just bad. It's just a bad class, in my opinion. It's just a bad class. It's a class. Although I say that, but I wonder if there's some outward players that have made it really work for them, and I'd love to see how they do it. Maybe the Chakram class is meant to synergize with another class. Like the Chakram class and the Monk class seem pretty cool, and I don't know if it's coincidence that we have to use a Monk Warrior buff to use the Chakram skills. Like maybe those are like 2 halves of one class. Maybe that's what it is. And you guys have to remember, everyone's saying the Chakram is melee. You have to drop your shield or a 2-hand weapon to use a Chakram. So, I mean, yes, it might be for melee, but it's slightly counterintuitive if you were to force it into that pigeonhole phrasing. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at our overheating here. Got a damn cold. Don't I have a tea that takes care of a cold? Cold. There we go. All right, so that'll fix the cold. I think I put the wrong buff on. I think I want to put... It also increases your protection in hot weather. There we go. Put that one on too. I'll just put them both on. I don't even care. Okay. Where's my temp? I am 97 of 100. I am very hot. What does very hot do? Impact resistance minus 60 and stamina cost plus 50%. That is not messing around. That is not messing around. You can only take discipline buff. Oh, you can take the discipline buff off your bar. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put that back with the pistol. That seemed to work pretty well, because that way I can have like a torch and stuff out. And I can just click this button to make all my pistol stuff light up. That's cool. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, we also got this. What is this? A compass wood staff. Man, look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh. Oh, you really do just die. Thankfully, a mercenary can't found me. Okay, that's pretty hilarious. That is pretty hilarious. I didn't think we'd just die. There you go. Okay, that's exactly what happens. You just die. We'll take that out. That out. Now this torch is going to cool us a little bit, so that's good. Everything you to say? No. We should probably sell while we're here. I think we have some stuff to sell. Make an ice torch. Already got one. Yeah, we'll use this when we're running around. That should hopefully help. Okay, here we go. Oh, they only sell for 7, but the staff sells for 360. Ooh. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm not going to use a staff. I'm having way too much fun using 2-hand stuff. That's a cool staff, though. I almost wonder if we should save it. Nah. Am I still on fire? Oh, no, those are debuffs. Those are debuffs. That's different. Different. Oh, we need to go back and see if there's any berries there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really start making pots again. Those blue berries, I wonder if some of those were in that area. Which protects against the heat. Let's get some of these. One of these. Okay. 458. What else can I sell? I can sell the chakram, but I mean, I kind of want to hang on to it in case they patch it. Let's sell the crystal powder. Great. Scrap the swords for ammo. Oh, I probably should have. Thank you. Is there a respec option? No, there's no respec option, which is another thing that's kind of unfortunate. Because like when I got the chakram class essentially to test it, and I found it very wanting, and there's nothing I can do about it. That sucks. That kind of sucks. Oh, the skill cost is 600. Shoot. I still think Ko missed something with the chakram. Oh, please. If you think if you want me to test or check anything, I would be happy to try it. I just can't think of anything else to try. I've tried a bunch of stuff and none of it seems to work very well. So, I mean, if you have ideas, actually, you know what? I kind of really want to just sell the chakram. I'll sell these for now because I'm not using these. Oh, we sell the power core for 23. That would work. Sell the eggs. Oh, that's enough, isn't it? Yep, let's go. Why don't you use the block skill that gives you the same buff for the chakrams? You talking about this guy? That's a 200 cooldown. But again, you when you use it, for it to work, you have this long to trigger it when an enemy hits you. 1, 2. So if the enemy doesn't hit you in that time, then you still have to wait the 200 cooldown, and it doesn't do anything. So that might be great for like a melee character, but that's not for us. That's not for us. What's wrong with the chakram? The issue with the chakram is that you have to have a specific buff up to use it that you don't actually get from the chakram line, and then the chakrams themselves don't do a huge amount of damage and have very small range. So it's like some weird. I want to say it's a melee skill, but it's not really. It's certainly not a range skill, that's for sure. Also, all the cooldowns are long for the skills. Like, it's just weird, man. It's just weird. I don't know. I'd have to, like, if I wanted to use chakrams effectively, it would not work with this build. It's not designed to be used with ranged stuff. So, but that being said, again, I only have eight hotkeys, and apparently the Merc and Rune Mage thing are going to take all 8 keys. So, it's not like I was going to use a 3rd class anyway. Yeah. Modi, I do know that that the chakram stuff can be done, oh lord, hold on, I gotta be careful here. I know the chakram stuff can be, let's actually sleep until night. Let's do that. I know you can get the chakram stuff from potions, but again, I don't want to be trucking around a ton of potions for that stuff, you know? Somebody asked about chakrams in the Steam forums in January, and a dev said, I wanted to have a type of mage who uses a physical weapon with telekinesis and thought the chakram was a really nice tool for this. It's also easy to come up with variations of the weapon in both shape, stats, and behaviors, such as chakram that emits light or another does a mix of physical and elemental damage. See, K5 Martyrdom, that's the thing. That's exactly what I thought it was. I thought it was a melee weapon for mages to use. But then you realize that because of the short range and the requirement of discipline, which is a melee buff, that doesn't make any sense. It's not. It's better to just use spells. Like, why would you use it at that point? Why, if you're a spellcaster, if you're a mage, why would you let them close the distance if the chakram doesn't do more damage, and you have to have a specific buff on to use it? Why not just use lightning bolts and shit? Like, it doesn't. There's no point. It doesn't make sense. Why? But it's a cool idea. I love the idea of the chakram. I think it'd be great. Like, for instance, if the chakram had twice the range, and didn't need the discipline buffs. That'd be amazing. Oh god. That'd be awesome. That'd be perfect. I'd love it. So, you know, it's that kind of thing. Where are you going? You ambushed me, then ran off to fight. Oh, Jesus. Never mind. Hold on now. Oh, Lord. Oh, this is a fast one. Look how fast he is, man. He's like keeping up with me. Oh my god, my beautiful stamina is going down so slowly because of that Merc thing we did. It's beautiful. Okay, attack so I can dodge. There we go. And we're going to set up a trap. That'll knock you back so I can get an electricity in. Ba-boom. Steel saber and shield. Oh, hell yeah. It looks like those assassin bugs took care of the other guy for me. Thanks, guys. Let's move this over. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is not quite as much damage as I was hoping for. Okay, we're gonna have to be a little bit techie about this. Here we go. Come on over. Come on over. One of the things we need to do ASAP is get more mana pots, because I am out of mana pots. What are you doing? Oh god, what are you doing? Ah! Hey, you got the gun reloaded though. You know what? Let's try this let's try this new skill. I need a boon of cool on me. You. Alright boys, let's try this. Here we go. What the hell was that? Wait a second, what? Wait, did I enchant the gun? Oh, I enchanted the gun. Oh, I didn't realize that's what it did. Shit. I thought it just fired a bullet. Ah, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, well, learn the hard way. That's what that skill does. Hey, look! It persisted through death. When shot, will deal frost damage and inflict slowdown and cripple. Oh, this is cool. So I can prepare this before a fight. Yo, that's super strong. That's super strong. That's great for a mage, too. That's some serious synergy. Okay. Yeah, we probably should do this main quest, right? And apparently it's permanent? Like, I don't have to... Not quite sure how this is going to work here. Desert COHH. That sounds good. Oh, look, you're my friends. Hi, friends. I don't have any... Let's try this, because I just gotta try it. I think it's close range, isn't it? I think it's close range. That was my fault. I'm 90% sure it's a close range skill. Okay. It's like a little shotgun blast, right? Alright, boys, you know what? Time to get our ass kicked. Let's do it live. Ow. Ow. Oh god, my poor stamina. He says, looking at it for the first time. My Sekiro skills are coming into play right now. Well, I should say complete lack of Sekiro skills. Oh, they snare? Oh, that's not good. sweet mother of mercy. Do I have any mana? Oh, I'm bleeding. All right, hold on. Must. Okay, we're dead. These are the assholes of the desert right here. They snare. They have a long range. Oh man, it's the worst. It's the worst. Also, I have gone from nearly unkillable god in this game to sniveling little resourceless patoot. I am terrible now. That's too bad. I spent all of my resources to get gold. That's unfortunate. Doop. Ooh. 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 Not bad. Not bad. So I got some gold back. That's good. I don't really want to buy anything here, though. Although, maybe is the chef... Does the chef guy have the purple things? You got some purple drink, bro? You have nothing for a chef. You are an embarrassment to chefs. Oh, I'm gonna need these to travel. Okay, shoot. Okay. So I'm starting a new playthrough? No, I don't need to start a new playthrough. Between Merc and Rune Mage, I should be just fine. I've only got enough hotkeys for those anyway, so. Yeah. I'm just going to pretty much ignore an entire class line, unfortunately. Which really, really sucks. But there you go. That's what you got to do, I guess. Alright, let's rest up. Chakram's better than pistol? Nah. Not for my stuff. Like a room. Here's your money. You got the ice sigil and regen though. That's true, but I'm not really using the ice sigil right now. I may down the road though. I certainly might. I certainly might. Okay, so this way it'll be like getting dark. That should be fine. Am I enjoying the game so far? I am loving the game so far. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Chakram can be useful with Spellblade Shaman. Yeah, that's the thing. I can see Chakram being good as a subclass to another class. Like, I think if you were a Warrior Monk, Warrior Monks can apply Discipline in lots of different ways. So, in that case, if you, like, always have Discipline on you, a Chakram's really not that bad. And if you're going to be in melee range anyway, because you're melee, it makes sense. Again, I thought the Chakram was going to be something that a mage class would use, and it turns out it's more a melee-focused partner class than, like, its own thing, like rune magic. It clearly is not as fleshed out as other classes. Yeah. Some classes just don't mix well together. Yeah, that's kind of what we're running into. Yeah. So COHH's Discipline, yes, I like Discipline is what we say. Yeah. Discipline. Can you unlearn a class? No, you're stuck. Yep, when you learn a class, you are stuck. That is your life now. I hope you enjoy it, because this is your life. Let's take you out. Oh, Lord. You know what? I'm going to actually kill these things, because they're jerks. And actually, I really want to try this. Okay, first of all... Oh, god darn it. Learned another lesson just then. Alright, there's the reload. And now we gotta put the cool boon on us. I want to see how this works. Alright, there we go. Now we have to enchant the weapon. Okay, it's enchanted. Now I have to be close. That seemingly did a lot of damage. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right. That was much cleaner. Much cleaner. Let's reload. And I guess I need to get some steel stuff, but I also want to try that steel move. This guy here. So just for the, I saw someone saying earlier, what are the pistol skills? This skill here is a load a bullet with high impact, which also inflicts pain, but it requires, I need to have iron scrap, which I don't have. And then this one, it slows enemies down and removes the cool boon, which we need to apply it with. So, but thankfully now that we have this little thing, oh, there's a timer. Oh, I thought we could just reapply that like all the time. So we're going to be limited by that. Although, what do we get from this? Oh, we get the opposite of the cool boon. We get the, okay, the warm. That's too bad. But I mean, hell, even if we don't, even if I use just a default pistol shot, it's still a long-range extra bit of damage, which is totally fine with me. I mean, that's why I picked the chakram, because I thought it was going to be long-range, a little bit of damage, but yeah, that's fine. I'm totally okay with that. Boom. Get a little double hit going on there. Am I going to have enough mana to kill these guys? Maybe. Boom. Nice. Oh shit, another one? There we go. Okay. Let's get our stamina back. Good God. Okay, there's all of our health pots. Let's get out our ice thing here. And let's put on... See, that's weird. This here, this skill here, is supposed to... grants you a boon that varies according to your location. So you'd think that this would cast the boon that would help you the most. But when you use it, it gives a fire thing. Fire damage and resistance. Cold weather defense +8. See, that's actually the opposite of what we need. We want fire defense, which is the cold one. Hot weather defense. Oh, that's sleep. Hot weather defense +8. There it is. Huh. Interesting. So it casts the one that gives you the most damage and the highest resistance, but the spells don't actually, they flip on what they actually help you with for the weather. The desert is freezing at night, so it's still kind of useful. Oh, it's a good point, Strippin'. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. Also good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing well. Oh, did I leave my tent? No, that was a grow tent. That's fine. Oh, I did kind of want to see if there's mana plants in here. And we did clear it out, and we haven't really looked in there yet. I died of heat. Haha, lol. So yeah, let's go check that out. Read the last line of the main quest. Chambers in the city of Berg. Looks normal. Is that an enemy? What is this thing? Oh, it's just a cactus. I got fooled. Vol Defer with a $10 tip. Can I go to work? Can you go to work for me today? I don't want to go. Sure, absolutely. Just let your boss know I'm on the way. Lord Farstrider with the 2 years. Roscoe with a 1 year. $5 from Golby. Thank you for the support, guys. Thank you, thank you. YouTube, I'd really enjoying you playing this in such a different experience. Oh, hell yeah, Strippin'. I've been watching you and your friend play. You guys are doing awesome. Looks like it's a lot of fun. There we go. Alright, so we killed some really tough enemies here. But this is the first chance I've had to actually kind of look around a little bit. I need to find those blue plants so I can make more mana pots. I also make sure we looted everyone. So we can get clean water here. That's good. Let's do some of that. I don't know if that helps with temperature. Nice fat roll, bro. Can we shackle Ko to his chair and force him to play non-stop until he finishes? Sure, I'll let my wife know. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. Dude, this has like every single plant. Oh! Oh. Look at this guy. Jesus, dude. What a way to go. Okay, we get the crimp. The quest said there will be a task in 3 days. Oh, no. I had to wait for 3 days. Bro. The stuff at the bottom is what I've already done. Yeah, I already did this. We're on this now. Yeah, you don't worry about that. We already did that. That's good looking out, but I don't think you quite understood the quest guide. Yeah. It's kind of hard to tell, but the bottom lines are grayed out. Yeah. Thank you, though. Icicle says, who wouldn't be thrilled with Ko and Shackles? Oh, my lord. Whoa. Settle down there, buddy. Settle down. What I meant to say is...
keep going.
Excuse me. Hey, Juicy Moose, how are you? Yeah, well, bummer. The one plant I need is not here, apparently, which is the blue, kind of like plum thing. I don't remember what it's called, but it's definitely not here. All right, well, we are currently right here. I do need to get down to there, so I think we'll try to start doing that a little bit here, which will probably be the absolute first thing we do tomorrow. Sorry, guys. I gotta go. Seriously, if I could sit here for the next 10 hours and play this for you, I would. I would. But I need to go take care of my son, who woke up from a nap approximately 12 minutes ago when I was supposed to be off. So I must go. So as a quick reminder, tomorrow, though, finally and for sure, should be a nice long day. We're going to be doing an 8 a.m. start tomorrow. We're going to be doing at least 4 hours of Outward, maybe a few more hours. We'll see. Then we're going to do at least a few hours of Pathfinder in the afternoon. Should be a lot of fun. And yeah, should be good. So I want to thank all of you for spending some of your life here today. It's been a pleasure playing these games for you. Thank you all for it. I hope to see all of you here tomorrow morning, starting at 8 a.m. EDT for another full day of Outward and Pathfinder. And I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are around the globe. Have an awesome rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.